Oh yeah. I'm so excited to be back.
Welcome everybody back to Katamari.
We are big vibing.
Holy moly! What a opening cutscene.
Mentioned the Jumbo Man.
The Banana 123. Yeah, we're back on the sticks.
Yes, sir. Small break from Persona again.
Yeah, small break again for Katamari.
Yep.
The only games Weiland knows are Persona and Katamari games.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We,
What are we playing? Which one is this?
This is the second game of the series. This is We Heart Katamari.
That looks like Heart 8. Come on.
Hold on, give it a sec, Let me get in position. They don't pay these parts enough. This is REROLL and the DLC, though we probably won't be playing the DLC. To actually keep it so real there. We get story.
The great
That's crazy.
cosmos.
Holy shit.
A world of mystery, both tantalizing and terrifying.
We get voice
Not a very
lines. It's
well-publicized
crazy.
world to understand, but a glamorous and influential world nevertheless.
Don't worry, this is the only one in the game.
This is only?
Yep. It's the intro cutscene. Not to be confused with the other intro cutscene.
Bold yet sensitive and rugged
Alright.
to boot. Tolerant and compassionate.
This feels like a
with
Dr.
heart deeper than the
Seuss
oceans.
movie.
Such
It's got the
is great
font.
cosmos,
A little
and the
bit.
Like-
king that rules over
like
it
right
is
there.
marvelous to behold. Except for the one time that he destroyed all the stars in the universe. No big deal, really.
Is this the same voice actor from the original?
Having come to
There's no
and
voice actor.
realized
Oh, there's
the folly
no?
of his
Yeah.
ways, the wisest of kings
Interesting that
sent
they
to
chose-
planet Earth his beloved son, the
I don't know,
prince,
actually,
and
to be honest with
commanded
you.
him to make
Yeah.
a Katamari of ample proportions.
Anyway,
This is just recounting the story from last time.
yeah, it's
Tossed
recap.
unceremoniously to Earth, the valiant
Last
prince
time,
rolled
roll
the
shit up.
Katamari entrusted to
This
him
time,
by the
roll
king,
more shit.
rolling up more
Yeah.
things than you can count. Vaulting boxes, pencils, erasers,
Postcards, ramen, robots, cows, sheep, this girl, that boy, moms and dads, bicycles,
Wow.
Roll up everything.
Yeah.
This game is weird. I love this series so much.
The prince rolled them all up. Rolled and rolled until the Katamari was big enough to be lifted up to
Okay,
space
okay.
to replace the shiny stars
Yeah, that's what we
that
did.
were so grievously
So the plot of this
lost.
game-
And that, dear
The stars
friends,
are gone again?
was
No.
the plot and purpose
Oh.
of the fabulous game called
Katamari Damacy is canon in universe.
Oh.
Its popularity recognized no boundaries or borders, and it rolled right out of the
Okay.
game to bundle away the many and sundry ills that blight the modern world.
So are we like
Overnight,
popular
the
now?
king found
Yes.
himself a superstar. The
And-
adulation of the crowd knew no limits.
Now,
Want to meet the king? I think he should be bigger.
the people want more.
Okay.
I want to roll up.
This is exactly what happened in real life, actually. Is they made this sequel because people wanted more.
Dear,
Yeah.
Such a chorus. Fans
It's
crying out
a meta
from all
commentary
over
on
the
itself.
world for the magnificent king to do his thing.
Nice.
And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do our thing.
We heart Katamari.
Yes, sir.
Do you get crucified in the fan base if you say we love?
I don't know enough to give a shit.
Okay, that's fair. Oh, is that COVID-19?
Sure. I think it's the sun.
Swag.
We got a job to do, buddy.
Yeah. We gotta please the people. With his magnificent eyes.
Oh, swell memories. Yes.
How do you... Yes, there was
Gotta end the whole series.
time. That time.
We're doing this bit again. We ain't listened to a single thing that man is saying. Anyway, instead of being
mini
on
screen.
the planet Earth, we're on Earth, but like a way smaller subsection. There's fans. We talk to them.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Your Highness. Katamari Damacy is fun.
We'll play the game.
Remember me, please. Alrighty, let's leave our fans on Earth to the prince. Now, where shall we go and play? Oh, the prince, what do you want to do with us? What? Oh, you forgot how to roll.
I've never forgotten how to roll the motherfucking
Joint.
yurt.
Roll a fat spliff.
Right here, one-handed. I could outsmoke Snoop.
Damn, that's crazy.
Not true. Anyway, this game, I will say, made in a different game engine entirely.
Is it the same one as the other remake, or is it a different remake?
Don't know, to be honest with you. But you may notice our style.
Yeah, a little different.
A little different. I think we can actually change it in the settings, but I'm not sure.
Interesting.
But dude, we're here.
Yeah.
We're rolling the ball. I did already play the remake on Switch. This is crazy to see in a resolution that's above like 4 pixels.
Yeah. Switch ain't the greatest. I know some people were talking like, oh, when GTA 6 comes to the Switch. It's like, brother.
I think the Switch blows up.
Yeah. I think if GTA 6 attempts to run on the Switch 2, then it becomes an IED.
I think that means you're not allowed to take your Switch on planes anymore.
Probably. Is this like a remake of the Katamari Damacy song?
Yeah.
For this one? Ace, his cousin to the prince. Or cousin
removed,
kin,
whatever.
something like that.
You get it.
Oh,
Anyway.
you gotta challenge Ace.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta roll his ass up.
I gotta roll his ass up. Ball versus ball. Ball on ball violence.
Yeah.
We also have obligatory
Tutorial
buttons to hit. But
They don't make tutorials. They still make tutorials like this.
every single game. Yep.
There's still a lot of.
Here's every button you could hit.
They don't make tutorials in cutscene where it's like the in-game characters are like, press the circle button.
Press the circle button to regain health. How do we always end up mentioning Metal Gear somehow?
It was the first thing that I could think of that is that.
Yeah.
Because it's the most recent.
True.
They don't make games anymore.
That's really what I'm noticing, is this channel is solely comprised of remakes, remasters, or us playing old games.
Doom is a reboot, I guess. It's a sequel.
I'd like to stand on
What you said.
what I said.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, especially because Persona 4 probably getting a
Yeah.
remake.
Well, and even if we played Golden, that was a fucking remake.
That's true. Emmett, don't worry. Original, it's a sequel, kind of. Original game coming tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh,
wow. First one done.
wow.
We have so many to blaze through.
Is this game longer or shorter than the previous one?
Equally long,
Okay.
I want to say. Anyway, this game has 2-player.
Yeah.
Sort of like almost forcefully imparted upon you.
Yeah. Do you need me to connect a controller?
We won't need to if there's not a controller plugged in. It's just like, oh, single player. But if we wanted to, you and I could roll some planets together.
Yeah. We'll see.
Depending on how we're feeling after the first episode.
Yeah. We'll just hit it.
Yeah.
How does this game rank across? Oh my god! Sorry, we're recording this at like 1 a.m.
Yeah. Oh, we just got
4:15.
dogs.
Fuck.
On what day we're recording this?
Shit.
Oops. Yeah. We record every Tuesday.
Yeah,
every day.
We record every day because this comes out today.
Wrong.
Just change it in the.
Just
edit it over.
I'm not gonna edit it. Well, because we said.
No, because Tuesday's a Wednesday.
Wednesday's a Tuesday.
Yeah.
Every day's a Tuesday.
Dude, that's what I'm talking about. How does this? Sorry, I got your pubic hair.
Yeah, probably.
How does this game rank? I don't remember, what you said. In the grand scheme of Katamari's.
Grand scheme of Katamari's. So this is the second Katamari. I do think it's so every Katamari game, every mainstream Katamari game on an actual console, not a handheld, not on a mobile device. I think all of them are good.
Yeah.
I think minimum. I think the worst game is like a 7. I think that's Beautiful Katamari on the Xbox 360, which is the one I actually have played like the most. I think after that it's Damacy. I think this game is the second best.
Okay.
The best being
Forever.
Katamari Forever
Yeah.
on PlayStation 3.
Cool.
Which will be the next Katamari game, because I'll be damned if I'm trying to emulate an Xbox 360 or somehow gain access to my 360, which I no longer have access to.
Is 360 not easier to emulate than PS3?
I have no idea. Honestly.
Or is it just modern consoles as a whole?
I think modern consoles as a whole suck.
Dude, fuck, modern... Okay. I was cursed with a brain and grandiose ideas. And so I came up with this idea where it involves playing Mario Kart, but I need to extend the amount of laps. This will probably, if this gets put together, this will probably get edited for this channel. It won't happen for a couple months. so I'll tease a little bit, but basically the idea is that it's an endurance competition in Mario Kart. And I figured the one most people are familiar with are Mario Kart Wii.
Yeah.
And it's probably also the easiest to mod, I would have imagined.
You would have thought.
I would have thought. Main issue with Mario Kart Wii is that the servers are down for the Wii.
Yeah,
But
that puts a hampering on things.
the community's pretty alive.
Oh, I would hope.
The issue is, with what I want to do, is I want over 50 laps. I don't know how much I should give away, especially if this goes up on this channel. People will forget by then.
Yeah, it'll take forever.
Okay, so...
And it's episode 1 of We Heart Katamari.
Yeah.
Hopefully one of our more viewed series, but, I mean, let's be real.
The Spirial. Chaperone Path of the Lion. Holy shit, hold on, we get cutscene.
We get more.
This is Granddaddy.
Yep.
Cosmos.
Granddad Cosmos. There's the Little King.
Holy shit. Do we play as Little King?
In the DLC.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Which Weiland said is bad.
I didn't care for it. It's 5 bonus.
He said he said that the DLC is probably one of the worst DLCs since Skyrim Horse Armor. And that was the first one. So it's pretty low bar. And he said that if we played it on this channel, he would murder me live.
I didn't say any of that.
So
You're just lying.
I don't know if we're
Congrats.
gonna get to it, but if we do end up playing it, then just know that I am dead. No, I'd be down to play some of the DLC levels. It's up to you, man. Items for Prince Battle Mode. Oh, it's a battle mode.
Well, there's a battle mode, and then you can also just like roll up
Okay.
shit together.
You gotta go talk to people, man.
Yeah, there's a couple fans.
You don't want to play as Macho?
I don't want to play as Macho.
Why?
I'm not a Macho fan.
I
I'm
like
a
what he
Prince
looks like.
purist.
I understand Prince Pierce, because it's like, this is not your game, Macho.
No. However, we may see a couple silly gentlemen.
Yeah.
That they'll pick a new guy every once in a while.
Ooh.
Don't care.
So yeah, the idea is there's the 24 hours of Le Mans that they hold. I don't know if it's every year. Oh, nice. Fucking.
I spawned inside of an urchin.
Yeah. Interesting.
Pardon me.
Yeah, there's the 24 hours of Le Mans, which is an endurance competition where people drive a track for 24 hours. And because it's like a race car, that's fucking sucks. But you do have a team of 3 people that you switch out with. But my idea was 24 hours of Le Mario, where we go around one Mario Kart track for 24 hours. Because it's just Mario Kart, no switching out.
Yeah, you're not like, it's not the physical endurance of being in an actual race car,
It's
actually
more
going, high speed. It is,
the
oh,
mental
my hand cramp.
Well, yeah. It's also the mental endurance of the 5th getting Mario Karted, where you get blue shell, bullet build, starred, inked,
You're in
zapped.
12th,
Yeah.
and now 3 laps behind.
So, I am trying to figure out how to set it up so that I can get ideally more than 4 people, but if we do just get 4 people for it, then we could just play local,
Yeah.
which won't be bad. But ideally we can get more than 4, which would mean we have to set up online somehow with mods.
Yeah.
And not just with a mod, with like a cheat. Because Mario Kart Wii, there's 2 ways to mod it, and one is on the Wii itself. And
Yeah.
that is, I think it's GCTP, or GTCP, one of those, is like the most popular way, where, like, you have the Wii, you have the disc, and then you put everything on, like, an SD card. And that's how, like, you mod the Wii. But I don't want to do that. And I would rather just play it through Dolphin. I do own Mario Kart Wii, so this is ethical emulation.
Yeah.
I
I've
don't care
never-
though, because it's Nintendo.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I've never had an issue with emulating Nintendo games.
Yeah. They're some of the more popular ones to emulate. And so
Yeah.
it's like generally pretty easy. It's easy as hell to set up the Wii emulator. The issue now is I had to figure out how to extend the amount of laps. And it didn't take that long to figure out, honestly. It was just finding the right gecko code, because there are things called gecko codes where it's just like a code you put into Dolphin and then it edits how the game behaves.
Yeah.
And
I'm like, that checks out.
yeah, and so like I got one that like unlocks all characters.
Yeah. Solid.
So, and like, so I have that, and then I also have, I was trying to find one that like changed the amount of laps,
Yeah.
and getting it to work sucked. And then I found one, because there's this one guy on the forum page, because there's like 3 main places to get mods, and it's like 2 of them are forums, one's a wiki page.
So you got me fucked up if I'm emulating off a wiki page.
So yeah, it's
My fault, pimp.
rough because the forums, like, I'm browsing and half of them are German for some reason. Big German Mario Kart Wii modding like group.
That's pretty hype in my humble opinion. I like finding weird niches like that on the internet.
Yeah,
And like discovering that that's a part of culture.
yeah, like it was cool. I just don't know German.
Yeah, that small issue.
And the other issue is, like, I was able to find a gecko code that seemed to do what I wanted, but it was by this one guy. I think his name was like Super Jake or something like that.
Be insane if he somehow stumbles across this.
And he was active from 2019. It was like July 2019 to last year sometime. It was last year, 2023. And one of the first Gecko codes he posted was custom laps, which allowed you to customize the amount of laps. But it only let you go up to 8, otherwise the game would crash.
Okay, well.
So issue there. Then...
Not quite, because what? You need 1,000 laps or something like that to do 24
Yeah, for 24 hours of Mario, if each lap takes a minute, then we would need 1,440 laps. Which is 05A0 in Hex. And I know that because for the Gecko code, you have to put it in Hex.
Yeah.
And it's a really fucked up long string of numbers and letters that I just don't know how to read. And then I found another thread by that same guy where he was talking about a new code that does the same thing, except you can have more laps. So I tried that, but it added a texture, and adding that texture made the entire game flicker purple whenever the texture tried to render. And so it was just unplayable. And then I found another finally that allows you to add up to 65,535 laps, and that one uses the timer instead, so it doesn't add any textures, which fixes the flickering.
Yeah.
Now the issue is getting it to play online, which I don't know if I'll even need to do. If I don't need to, then that's fine, but if I do need to play it online, then may start running into more issues where I need to figure out how to turn the Gecko code into a mod for Mario Kart and turn it into a mod file that can run.
Ooh, okay, so...
I posted on Reddit, and they said, there's this mod that lets you do 50 laps, and I said, I want 1,000.
Yeah.
So... we'll see. I may be able to take that mod, and I'm gonna probably try to dig into that mod's code. But from what I could tell, because another, I'm putting this over here so I stop fucking with it.
Nah, it's fine.
Another...
The camera. There are now stickers.
Dubs.
In the world, and I could...
Oh, you could do a selfie.
I like that they gave him a little selfie stick.
Yeah. Because what was fucked up is when I was looking at the Gecko codes, the guy posted in the same forum, he was like, oh, and here's the assembly code. And I was like, fuck you if I've got to learn assembly to mod this.
If you look me in the eyes and say that I have to learn assembly in order to get 1,000 laps of Mario Kart, I will fucking kill you.
So I'm gonna probably try to dig into... I haven't figured it out yet. I haven't downloaded the mod yet. But I'm gonna probably try to download... It's called Formula Kart Wii. Because it's like Formula, you do... Or like Formula 1, you do 50 laps.
Yeah.
That's the whole gimmick. So I'm probably gonna look into the mod files of that and see if I can find where it changes the lap count.
And see if you can,
See if I can change it.
Jimmy that all together?
Yeah. We'll see.
Oops.
I hope I can. I hope it's easy. But then it may not run online. Because the issue is, at this point, it's like... I need 2 instances of Windows running.
Yeah,
So.
Well, luckily for you, I have an instance right here.
Yeah, so I may just...
If you need help with that.
Or like while you're working, I may just like...
Yeah, that's fun too.
Commandeer.
Hey,
And
man.
just send the files over to your computer. I have all of them in a folder, neatly packed. So that I could just, eventually, once I get it all figured out, I could just send the files over to friends to get it worked out.
You're being abducted for Mario Kart, please do not resist.
Yeah. So, we'll see. If that comes together,
it'll probably be streamed on various channels, at least mine.
Yeah, we'll probably. Oh, dude, you and I could do like a squad stream or whatever.
And then, well, and then I got fucked up because I was like, it'd be hype if we do it all together, like in the same space. And the best space for that would be my garage, but it's not connected. But I was looking into how to set up access points.
You really fell down a rabbit hole, huh?
Yeah, but access points... Okay, I'm gonna say something that may be stupid.
Yeah.
I didn't know access points had to be hardwired to the main router. Which makes sense.
Shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
That was a crazy find. I didn't know access points had to be hardwired to the main router, and so I'd have to run a router from inside my house outside somehow, which would probably be through the attic. Or, because there already is a way, because like there's a box outside of my house that, because it's a fiber optic, so it comes from outside somehow. I just need to figure out how. And then I can probably run it through that.
I think...
Got me all fucked up.
I'm gonna become one of those crackheads who starts, like, taking copper wires out of the walls.
Yeah.
If you're running an access point.
Luckily, I have two people, because one of my friends, one of our friends, was gonna set up access points all across his house, and so he knows how to do it. But also, my girlfriend's into networking, so...
Yeah, that helps.
Yeah.
I have next to no knowledge on, anything of the like.
Yeah.
I
No,
barely know how Wi-Fi works, dude.
I don't understand Wi-Fi.
That
I don't understand Bluetooth. I feel like in 2025 we should have working Bluetooth at this point.
me too, actually.
We got a van that just... Bluetooth does not work. And it's so infuriating. Because it's like, come on. It can't be that hard. And it probably is.
I know it's not super easy because it's I'm gonna say some uneducated shit real quick, so nobody take what I'm saying as like gospel.
Okay.
But I'm like fairly certain it relies on like being at specific frequencies and then pairing up a device to match that frequency so that only the connected device gets affected by it, and it's like, how the fuck does that work?
Yeah, I'm also gonna say some uneducated shit. I'm pretty sure that's right. Because, like, everything has to broadcast some kind of radio frequency in order to connect. And radio already is, like, kind of an incredible feat of humanity.
Yeah.
Because, like, we utilize things that we can't see to send ones and zeros across space and time.
Like, and that's why I need to start doing trackers.
Yeah.
So that I can be the next... I can invent the next Wi-Fi.
Yeah. So... Yeah, I don't know, it's just like... The 24 hours of Lamario has been an undertaking that I thought would be easy.
I remember you and I were sitting on the couch next to one another and just kind of like hanging out.
It just came to me.
And you were like, oh, do you know the Le Mans?
Yeah.
And I was like, not really. And you were like, 24 hours race cart. And I said, okay. And then you went, Lamario. And I was like, dear God, he's going to invent a new form of torture.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be required to participate. Oh.
Chapter 2, Balls of the Taiga. The Taiga? Oh.
He was a boxer. He got his shit rocked.
Damn.
By like the last kid in the tournament.
Yeah. Bro sucks. Third place got a carrot, which is significantly worse than second place trophy.
Yeah, well,
Damn.
first place isn't good enough, bitch.
Hey, if you went first, you're last.
Yeah. A lot of air trapped in that trophy.
Yeah. There's a lot of air trapped in this episode, which is why I think we gotta burp it and let it out next time.
Yeah.
College Dropouts, thank you guys for watching. Like, oh, you're strawberry flavored.
Strawberry flavor now. Is there?
Yeah,
Oh, they're singing and dancing in this game, huh? Yeah.
that's hype.
It's like the march.
Yeah. Oh, you can recruit them
I can
for military
gather.
march.
I can gather, gentlemen. You're coming with me, Buster. No, you're not. Fuck you.
Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Hope you guys are enjoying Katamari Damacy.
I fucking love playing this game. Also, it's We Are Katamari. We love Katamari.
We love Katamari.
All right.
Take care. Roll up that J. Hit a fat spliff tonight.
Yeah, do it for me.
Do it for Weiland. Do it for me.
Pull one out for us.
I don't know, man. Go Jay.
I guess. So, in order to end the stage, you have to roll up yourself normally, right?
What?
But here he is.
Oh, he's flat.
Motherfucking slip.
Why is he so flat? Why did he get rolled?
He got hit by a steamroller.
That's so funny.